Yo, cause I be trying to get away, yo. Like I be seeing it every time, yo. That shit come out of nowhere. It's always trying to block you. Like it tries to be in your space, in your energy and shit. And that's the part people don't never notice. They don't ever see that. We're so accepting that certain things just coming in your 360-degree circumference. And you know why things try to get close to you. They try to put their arm around you or step to you or just be in your area is because that's how it gets into your auric field. It's so important to protect your field of energy because that's the aura light that you're giving off. So in order for something to absorb that light, it has to come that close to you. You know what I'm saying? So it destroys everything about the pretense as far as you motivating into that God-given energy or that divine given energy or that, whatever you want to call it, given seed that is inside of you to prosper through life. Like things have to come close to you. You know, it's always a double standard winning to circumstances that happen on a world scale. You know what I'm saying? Like how you see things going on today. Like if you was to yourself, like you'd be like, that's cool. I stay to myself anyway. You know what I mean? For the most part, as things start to take place, you see people make decisions forced upon how man tells you gotta live. And if you live by the divine's pretense, none of that shit gonna matter to you. But yet you'll still see these energies try to come in your energy. They'll try to come in your field. It's because they know that you ain't gonna follow nothing else. And that's a strong energy that they can use almost like a leech. Try to get all that. You gotta be mindful, yo. And it's almost like people with colds and shit, or people who get sick, they want to come around you and be in your face. You know what I'm saying? That shit is so nasty, yo. Like, be like, yo, why you don't care? You know what I'm saying? So instead of me versing with you, going back and forth, I just try to slide because it ain't like you need to be taught what you're doing. You're doing that mindful of your actions. You know what I'm saying? And it happens in the same pretense when you're trying to grow the God-given gifts you got. People come around and try to suck you, bitch, that energy off you. Oh, it ain't gonna work. Or you need to do this, or that ain't for you. And that, like, they try to do everything they can to stop you from growing that gift that's yours. When I was in the music industry, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had people do so many grimy things behind my back that stopped me from growing, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I didn't need no help. I was shooting off. Even the female I was with, yo, like I remember I was supposed to open up for Ruben Studdard, Faith Evans. It was like one of my biggest shows, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be down in Atlanta. They had me on a billboard, all that, yo, this shit was dope. I didn't even know about it. You know why? Because the female I was with never gave me the email. So I never had time to prepare. Like she been had it, but she trashed it because she didn't want me to go. Like one of the greatest, biggest events, it would have been like the one that put me on in my career. It would have been that thing that took me out there. And she killed all of that. And I never recovered from that. You know what I'm saying? Like fire music, yo. Like I never recovered from that. And I never had nobody stand with me to represent. They just wanted to see if I would make it by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they never supported nothing I ever did. And I watched these things take place, and I slipped because I didn't add I didn't know much. I didn't know much about the divine at that point. I knew about it, but I didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know how to incorporate it. You feel me? Like as far as how I use it today and everything. Like I don't take a shit without letting the divine go before me. You know what I'm saying? Like at all. Everything is divine, go before me. Divine, stand with me. You know what I'm saying? Divine, you got this. Divine, protect this. Divine, yo. Sometimes I just say divine for no reason. Like, I just say it divine. I just say it. I try to keep myself today, daily, as I kept myself yesterday for the divine. And I say like a mantra to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say a little mantra. But I just want to let you know, like, don't never let nothing hold you back. Don't never let nothing stop you. You know what I'm saying? And if it's something that you feel is close to you and it's a conversation that y'all dealing with, right? It's a conversation that y'all dealing with that's making you choose between the God gift you have and that person. You better put that person where they need to be at. Let them sit there, because you know why? They could have chose to be on your side instead of putting you down. You know what I'm saying? They could have chose to motivate you. And if they don't decide to be in your life in the future, that's their choice. Because it don't cost no money to be happy for somebody. Think about that. It don't cost no money for somebody to be happy for you. So people who come up with reasons why you shouldn't or da 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 da, you don't need them in your life, no way. Always go with the fact of the gift that's given to you. Always, because where the fuck it come from? It's a divine gift. Don't let nobody talk you out of your greatness. It's a divine gift. That shit is retarded how people get what man says mixed up what's naturally innately given to you by the divine, and then they'll explain that shit to death like, yo, you should this, you should that, you should get the fuck out of my face. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody take you away from your greatness. You are great. You are a wonderful individual. Whoever listening to this, you are a wonderful, wonderful individual. Super great. Will never let nobody stop you from doing what you were doing, what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. I'm scared to do it. I think if I go out, it's gonna cut off. So I don't know. I hope I got enough joint on, like, memory on it so where it won't stop. I'm at 6 minutes, 7 minutes right now. I don't know if it stop in a minute. But just know, first and foremost, yo, the importance of your life is the fact that the divine gave it to you, and he gave you qualities with that life. So you being here in itself is enough. Okay, you being here and with all that is enough. You don't have to be guided by nothing. The only thing you have to realize is look up. Don't follow nothing and stay focused. You already know the vibes. NAGA.